Hey guys, Stigmata here, and we're back with another episode of Desert Smash Weekly. Hope you guys are digging the new overlay. We've got Ave to thank for that, TG's new artist, and my lovely girlfriend. And we are so excited to continue DSW and all of TG's videos with a much more exciting effect. And importantly with that comes our social media at the bottom, as well as all the new cartoons that I hope you guys love to see. So, without further ado, we'll get into our results for the week. So over at the gaming zone, no tournament unfortunately again. Just not enough entrants there yet. So you guys really got to make sure that we start getting over to that venue on Tuesday nights, or they could be in a tough spot. Though they have talked about starting to host possibly bi-weeklies on Saturday, that could be a big change for us. Hopefully it happens. Over on Smash Lab, we did have a very small doubles tournament, only 3 teams this week, and it was Cybers and AZ who took first place, Jet and Halo in second, and Puff Mibro and Zora in third. But as we head on over to singles on Smash Lab, a little more interesting, we did have an 18-player bracket, and it was SAK's Saiki taking first place, SBS in second, Junior Z in third, TG's Jet in fourth, V3's Cybers and Mubasaur coming down from out of town taking 5th place. So a couple of interesting sets here. We did have Zora over Jet, a pretty good win for Zora, taking out TG's Little Mac. And then Puff taking out Zora. Zora still really seeming to struggle with Puff's low tiers for some reason. Trying to get over those feet problems, you know. Jet beating Bethel. And Saiki taking out Junior Z, making them 2-2 this season. And SBS taking out Junior Z 3-2 in losers finals. And then, of course, Saiki taking out SBS to win the tournament. So we'll head over to Thursday night, where we had a fairly large tournament over at Sink or Swim at the SAKGaming Lounge. So we kind of had a strange bracket. It was a regular double elimination bracket, but if you went 2-2, I believe, or less, you went on to the Buster bracket. And so we did have 36 players total. So as we look at our interesting sets over at Sink or Swim, we did have Orca taking out Junior Z. We had Orca taking out Skylar 2-0. And then Skylar getting the run back on him 3-0 in losers quarters. We've got Rave taking out Junior Z, removing Junior Z from the tournament rather early. And we do have Stroder taking out Horse 3-0 in winners semis and 3-0 in losers finals. And Saiki taking out Stroder 3-0 on the winners side and 3-2 in grands. So Stroder bringing back a little bit more in grand finals, though they were not playing Sheik Greninja. Big surprise, I know, right? So technically pro bracket had 12 players, I guess you could say, and our amateur bracket did have 24. And so in that amateur bracket, it was Psychedelic Fox, PKBS, and V3's Isaiah. And then our results for the pro bracket: SAK's Saiki taking first, SAK's Stroder taking second, Horse in third, SAK's Skylar in fourth, Rave Remix, and Orca in fifth. So very exciting tournament. And so we'll head on over to Flagstaff for Friday night. And Appa did make another appearance. TG's Appa taking first, TG's The Weasel in second, Demo in third, TG Static in fourth for possibly his last tournament while he's in Arizona. And then Jerry and Coop Honda in fifth. We've got Demo over Static 2-1. Big win for Demo as he takes third place. The Weasel over Demo 3-2. So Demo taking that 2-game 5, impressive. And then Appa defeating the Weasel 3-1 and then 3-1 in winners finals and grand finals. So Appa still kind of showing he's got Flagstaff down pretty well. He did bring out the Ryu this week a little bit, but still playing quite a lot of Roy, and hard to tell how many characters he went in friendlies, you know. But that was a 27-man bracket, so Flagstaff still showing they've got really good attendance going on, which is rather impressive. Tucson, kind of weak attendance this week, unfortunately, only 10 players. It was Silver who took first, SAK's Spearwing in second, Nezus in third, and then Horse in fourth. So only things interesting here, we've got Spearwing taking out Horse. Spearwing still looking for a few more PR wins if he's going to be able to make the PR. That really remains to be seen. Nezus taking out Silver 3-2. Definitely a big win for Nezus. Silver has really been dominant in Tucson. However, Spearwing was able to defeat Nezus 3-1 in winners finals, and Silver was able to take out Horse to get to losers finals, where Silver did take out Nisa's 3-0 in losers finals, obviously making some kind of adjustment there. And then Silver defeating Spearwing 3-1, 3-1 in Grands. So stories here. I mean, Spearwing just really seeming to struggle with that Marth matchup, maybe just that Silver matchup actually. And Nisa's did get that big win, but wasn't able to carry that momentum and really do what he did last week, which was really do work on Spearwing and take that tournament solidly. So, meme of the week, we have a nice one coming in from our boy Sean Hawkins, who posts something nice about when a top Smash player offers to help you train. I think a few of us have been there before. Shoutouts to Latai, and shoutouts to me. Thank you, Denver. So, cool stuff. And we're gonna have an interview from Saiki here. It says that we're talking about leadership here, and well, we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to hear what he has to say too. And without further ado, guys, thank you so much. We're going to get started with that interview right away. Thank you so much for watching. Shoutouts to all of you this week. This is going to be a really exciting month ahead in March. We're about to get our new PR set out right before Rise comes out. We're going to have an amazing season coming up. I think spring is going to be an awesome, exciting season. And the great thing about spring is it leads into that really exciting summer season. So let's get excited, guys. See you guys later. Stigmata out. God bless. Peace. Hey guys, we're here with your boy Saiki, #1 in AZ, one of the best Sheiks on the West Coast, and proud leader now of the Arizona community. So Saiki, you've been posting a lot recently about getting people to come to tournaments more and getting people to do friendlies more and just a much more leadership role. And I think a lot of us were caught off guard kind of by it. What made that happen?
So yeah, that entire week of me posting stuff was it was kind of led after like the Dream League thing, where after I lost I was like, you know, I want to stop saying I'm bad, whatever. You know, if you see me doing stuff like that, stop me, kind of deal. Yeah. So after that I kind of thought like, you know, well, since I'm going for this like self-improvement thing, like might as well go all the way with it and like, you know, like, hey, let's get more people to weeklies, let's get like people to carpool together for events, you know, Rave Remix made the map and everything, so I was like, all right, I'll help with this too. And it was just kind of like one thing led to another, and I just made like 3 posts in a row, you know, just trying to support the community. Cool. So, yeah, so it wasn't really like anything different. I was just kind of like, you know, I'll just do it for this, you know, I just felt like doing it.
And you've kind of always been the guy to offer friendlies to players who, you know, more than PR players. Like we've seen a lot of PR players have a kind of preference to, you know, playing guys at their skill level, and you seem to be more willing to offer friendlies to basically anybody. So do you think that's like a responsibility to you?
Well, it might be, I'm not sure, but like it is fun, like, you know, seeing like just helping people like get better at the game. So like whenever you see like a lower level player, it's kind of like it is easier to teach them since their habits are more, you know, obvious. So like as opposed to, you know, fighting the same person over and over, and you know, at that point you're just fighting the player and not really like learning like the player's habits, and you're not really learning about more like, oh, what mistakes, you know, whatever, since you're just punishing the same thing over and over. Right. Okay. So I do personally like just fighting different people. It's not really a responsibility. I just like, you know, helping people out, getting better, getting other people better, etc.
Nice. And you're very good at giving advice to people after you've played them for a few friendlies.
It's on and off.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. In the past, you've been known as the guy to say press more buttons, but I think more recently that's not been the case.
Yeah, I've been trying, you know, to actually give solid advice, you know, on commentary and friendlies.
Yeah, and you've done a little bit of commentary. How much fun do you have with that?
It depends on if like I have a good partner to commentate with. Okay. Like, cause like I'm not really one to like, you know, oh he's so, yeah, whatever. Right. So like it's kind of like the commentary. Like you need one person to explain, you know, the intricacies of the game and like the details of what's happening on screen, and you need another like hype man. to like get the balance of commentary going.
Yeah. We don't have too many hype man commentators in AZ, so
Yeah.
we might want to work on that probably.
Yeah, not really in Phoenix.
No.
Yeah.
But so what do you think AZ needs as a scene? Maybe Phoenix in particular. What do we need to start rising up, and where do you see us going?
Well, for now, it's just kind of, get more people to tournaments. Because, like, the thing is, so was it Latai's interview before, like the one before this? He put it, like, if you want to improve in this game, he put importance on, going to tournaments a lot is the first point. The second point being, like, watch videos. Like, if you don't have a solid practice partner, watching videos is really the best way to go. Because, like, he did have Shane, but, like, he didn't have him all the time, so his improvement was going to tourneys, watching videos, learning from the videos. Like, he said, like, oh, this good player did something, so I'm going to copy it in tourney. And then if he did it successfully, then good. If not, then the next tourney is always there to improve on the point. And, like, the thing, it's funny because, like, me and Latai, we actually had a similar improvement cycle where we just literally, all we did was go to, like, 4 tourneys a week and watch videos to improve. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to get people to do if they want to improve.
Right.
Like, it is fine to, like, just, like, have the casual outlook, but this is just, like, the going to more tourneys was just, like, for people who actually, like, wanted to improve. And I'm always there to help people out at the venue too, so that's why.
All right, cool. So are you hoping that other of the PR players maybe follow suit in what you're doing and maybe look to encourage that more tourney mindset? Because I know that you've been going to a few more tournaments recently.
Yeah, recently I've been trying to go to, like, TGZ and SAK, like, all week. But, like, the thing is that I don't really know everyone else's schedule, so, like, every day isn't a good day for tourneys, obviously.
Right.
So it's just, like, yeah, if more PR players did, like, encourage people, like, on the Facebook group or just in friendlies at venues, then it would, probably help a lot. But, like, I don't know, like, Krupp is busy with school, Renslay's busy with work, so, like, they're pretty much, like, doing their own thing. Shane has Latai's rides, so it just depends on if they want to show up to more. And then besides that, it's just, like, Shorta lives forever away, and everyone has their own, like, reasons for not being able to show up to stuff. But yeah, I would like PR members to, like, show up to more stuff and encourage the community as a whole, if it could happen.
Well, I think that'd be a great step for us too, and hopefully we can all get better together. And I know that with a solid Japanese Sheik player like yourself, solid. I think we're gonna be going in. Yeah, solid.
Yeah, solid. Yeah, get solid here too.
Yeah, maybe one day he'll go to a tournament and actually enter singles.
Yeah, but I'll do, like, everything I can to show up to more tourneys and help people at venues. So
great. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man, and glad to have you on here. Good luck, and especially good luck at Rise, dude. We're really excited to see what you can do there.
Yeah, I really want to play, like, Ally and Anti, because, like, top level Mario, besides Coco, like, that's our only, like, decent Mario main. So, like, we don't really have top level Mario experience. So it'd be really good. Even if I, like, lose to them in bracket, I can, like, ask for them for friendlies later on and all that stuff. I get to meet JK again, so the boy.
True. And I know the only big time Mario player you've played so far was Zenyu at Mexico Saga, I believe, and you lost that.
Yeah, 2-0. So, like, I didn't, like, it got better on the second game, but, like, first game I just kind of got bopped by 80% combo into up smash.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it'll
be nice having tough life for the Sheik. Yeah. So yeah, I might bring out the Marth for the Mario matchup. Who knows?
It's not a bad plan. A lot of Sheiks feel that might be her worst matchup, and so
it's not an easy matchup.
True. Well, good luck, Saiki. We're expecting great things from you.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. See everyone at Rise. See everyone this week at tourneys if you go.
All right.
So, nice having you.
Peace,
bye.
Bud.
Yep.